There's a ton of guitar players on YouTube. Countless platforms for guitar education. And whether you're just looking for lessons or you're looking for something to take your playing to the next level, your options are limitless. So, why should we have one more guitar channel on YouTube? And why should I like and subscribe to a brand new content creator making videos from his basement in Portland and even care? I'm Charlie. I'm a lifelong musician who's played guitar for over 30 years. I'm also an educator. I've taught guitar, music, songwriting, among other things. For years, I have led bands, I've taught lessons, I've worked with individuals and groups, all on their musicianship and their guitar playing and how to work well with other musicians. So, in at least these two senses, I'm not new, but I am new to you. So what I want to do is I want to just take a moment, if you're still watching this video, and tell you how what I want to do here is hopefully a little bit different than everything else that you've seen from guitar creators on YouTube. Some time ago, I was attending a clinic put on by a highly regarded, highly credentialed, first-class guitar player. The clinic was at a shop here in Portland, Oregon, where I live. And up front, this guy was playing amazing music. He was talking music theory. He was talking technique. He was talking tools for the trade. He was revealing all of his secrets on how he did what he did. There were great handouts, like handwritten notes from the guy. And he's one of those players that is kind of hard to quantify. It's sort of jazz, it's sort of country, it's sort of Americana. It actually transcends musical genre. This is a player who sounds like nobody else. So we had the clinic, and there was, I'm going to guess, maybe like 15 people there, mostly men, mostly, I'm going to say, over 60, and all very much attuned to what was going on up front. And there was a Q&A at the end, and some really great questions. Music theory questions, gear questions, questions about experiences this guitar player has had on his long and successful career. And then sort of near the end, there was this guy up front. I'm going to say this guy was probably in his early to mid 70s. He had a black notebook, and he had been taking furious notes the whole time. He's totally tuned in, and he raises his hand. And I'm kind of in the back, and so I'm watching. And the guy teaching, the famous guitar player, calls on the man. And the man's question was something like this. Thank you for the information. I've taken a lot of notes. I just want to ask one thing. How do I move beyond this? And he held up his notebook. And figure out a way to play where I sound like me, like you sound like you. And the room got quiet. The leader, the educator, the famous guitar player asked for some clarification, and the guy said something that hit me like a ton of bricks. He said, how do I find my own voice, like you have your own voice? And the leader was just quiet, and the room was quiet, and it was like, and no one knew what to say. And the leader gave an answer, and to be honest, I don't remember what it was. It was the question that kept ringing in my mind. In that moment, I wanted to raise my hand and say, okay, everybody stop. This guy just asked the question that has been keeping me up as a guitar player late at night, rattling around in my head for years. So many of us guitar players, we've learned music theory, we've learned how to play, we've played some really cool gigs, we've played with some really cool people, we have some pretty good gear. But at the end of the day, the thing that we reflect on and the thing that we hope to achieve is that we might get to this place where our playing truly becomes our own, where it transcends natural barriers like, hey, he's a guy that I know that plays guitar, we're going to go watch him play a show. It ends up being something like, you have got to see what happens when that guy picks up a guitar. These are the kinds of things that I want to talk about on this channel. I have met so many guitar players, so many, especially, to be honest, I'm only 42, but I met so many guys 50, 60 and up, guys who have been playing for years and years and years, who are technically proficient on guitar, but they wrestle with these deeper questions related to our own voice, our own identity, how we connect with an audience, how we might transcend barriers, who they are, not just as a robotic parrot-like learning the notes and playing them back accurately, but who they are truly as an artist. The shop that had the clinic actually worked there a couple days a week. Here in Portland, Oregon. And I talk to guys all the time who are asking questions like this. What do I need to buy? What do I need to learn? What do I need to do in order to fill in the blank? Play like me. So these are the things I want to address on this channel, and the way that I would like to address this, at least here at the beginning. Because there's lots of ways to go about finding our unique voice as guitar players, lots of ways to talk about how we transcend a robotic technical playing into something that is truly our own. But the way I want to start, the door into this vast castle of learning that I would like us to walk into together is this. This is a slide. I picked up a slide and started trying to integrate it into my playing maybe 25 years ago. And ever since then, I feel like I have continually been a student and a learner when it comes to slide guitar. But there is something about slide guitar that transcends musical boundaries. There's something about slide guitar music that connects uniquely with, I believe, not just the human ear, but the human heart. And there's something about playing slide that helps us as guitar players think differently. So what I want to do on this channel is I want to talk about what it takes for us as guitar players to move beyond robotic playing and find our own unique voice by taking on this tool and learning how to integrate it into our playing. That's what I want to do, and that's what I want to focus on. If any of this interests you, I would invite you, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting shorts, posting videos regularly. I'm excited about this, and I would love for you to join me on this journey. Thanks.